East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the UConn Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To throw, it's Murphy. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Huskies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs. He can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. A strike downfield. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Huskies have this offense rolling. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised, and initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Sweet cut there. They finally make the stop, but the big run is ready to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to throw, it's Murphy. He took a hit as he threw it, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The UConn offense goes back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He finds his man. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. He'll let it go down the right side. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout here. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Comes out throwing on first down. Complete to the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing?
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Murphy. Quickly complete. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man quickly. Gets away from one. He's got space. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, you want every little bit you can get, and they got nothing there. 15-point game. UConn going back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got it in the middle. It's Hansen. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. UConn quick to the line. Off play action. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UConn offense goes back to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll throw it on first down. On a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Hansen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making play.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Feeling some heat. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They want to just keep throwing it. They're trying to get to it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Hicks. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They looked like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Knocked down for the tackle.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football.
Touchdown, UConn! And the stomping has commenced. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a chunk of yardage is picked up. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Quick strike complete. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. UConn going back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hit. Knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
With the catch, it's Hicks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far in third down.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty. Back 10 yards, will replay the down. Got it. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going deep. Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Huskies. And the route is on. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. A 1st down for the offense. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Quickly out to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Makes a connection. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. The sure hands, it's Collins.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, UConn. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. running the daylight from inside his 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.